Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire is jam-packed with supporting characters, who threaten to upstage the real protagonist of the new Ghostbusters series introduced in Afterlife. Following on from Ghostbusters, Afterlife, Frozen Empire will see the Spengler family going back to where it all began, the sprawling metropolis of New York City, to help the OG Ghostbusters fend off another ghostly invasion. This time, the ghosts have frozen over the Big Apple and intend to plunge the world into a new ice age. The new movie is set to coincide with the 40th anniversary of the original Ghostbusters film when it arrives in theaters on March 22. Frozen Empire is continuing the reboot story kicked off by Afterlife, bringing back newcomers like Paul Rudd and Carrie Coon, but it will also honor the franchise's legacy with substantial supporting roles for Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson. Still no word on Sigourney Weaver's return. The film's overflowing supporting cast could overshadow the true protagonist of the new Ghostbusters series if it's not careful. Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire shouldn't let the other characters overshadow Phoebe. McKenna Grace looking up as Phoebe in Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. The return of all the surviving OG Ghostbusters, as well as supporting players like Annie Potts as dry-humored receptionist Janine Melnitz and William Atherton as stuffy bureaucrat Walter Peck, threatens to overshadow Phoebe Spengler. Phoebe is Egon's long-lost granddaughter, played by McKenna Grace, who shares all her grandfather's most endearing qualities, his awkwardness, his shameless nerdiness, and his deadpan sense of humor. In Ghostbusters, Afterlife, Phoebe was the one who believed in her grandfather, reunited the Ghostbusters, and saved the day. She's the true hero of the new Ghostbusters series. But with Doctors Venkman, Stantz, and Zeddemore all coming back with significant supporting roles, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire could put its own protagonist in the back seat. Coon, Rudd, and Finn Wolfhard are all back as Phoebe's mother, teacher, and brother, respectively. Logan Kim is back as Phoebe's best friend, Celeste O'Connor is back as Phoebe's brother's love interest, and Patton Oswalt, Kumail Nanjiani, and James A. Castor are joining the ensemble in new roles. With all these characters, Phoebe might not get the screen time she needs. The new Ghostbusters series is really Phoebe Spengler's story. Phoebe hanging from the Ecto-1 in Ghostbusters Afterlife. There were plenty of great new characters introduced in Ghostbusters, Afterlife, and the movie is an ensemble piece, but this new Ghostbusters series is really Phoebe Spengler's story. It's all about Phoebe looking up to the grandfather she never knew and aspiring to be like him. She was the emotional core of the last movie, and if Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire doesn't maintain that and continue her character arc, then it might not resonate as much as Afterlife did.